Whatever you feel comfortable
No. She's a cheerleader.
cheerleader, ball player.
You play ball too?
I was in that state championship when we won 82 at Green Pool.
Come on with Sandy and Lyndon. So you was cheerleading and
Cheerleading and basketball player.
that's great.
You're listening to Talk Back Natchitoches with Pastor Steve Harris.
Good morning and welcome to Talk Back Natchitoches. Yours truly, Pastor Stephen Harris. And listen, we have an exciting show today because once a Gator, always a Gator in the house, and there's so much connection. And this is Monday, the 24th, I think it is. I think it's 24th. We're at the top of the hour, 7:02. But listen, I want you to invite Lottie Dottie and everybody. Share, like, and invite. Hope you had a wonderful, exciting, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious weekend. But if not, listen, I got a chance to hang out with a whole lot of my relatives from Simsboro and Grambling and all those areas. Too, I don't want you to forget those dates. The 20th through the 27th of October is early voting, and then November the 3rd is the actual day of voting. You won't have another chance to do it. Get out and make it happen. We had an exciting Friday in Campton, Louisiana. We had the forum. I'm excited about the people who want to serve, to be public servants and things like that. And so just to want to do that says a whole lot to me. But we're going to begin this segment like we've always done, and that is with the word of prayer. Lord God, how we thank you, how we glorify and magnify and lift up your name. Lord, we thank you for allowing us another opportunity to get things right, because this is the day that you've made, and we're going to rejoice and be exceedingly glad about it. Lord, I know it was not because of any good thing that we've done, but Lord, it's because of your grace and mercy that we're here this morning. And Lord, because of that, we say thank you. We thank you for life, health, and strength. We thank you, O gracious Father, for what you've done and what you're going to do. Now we pray that this segment will be informative, inspiring, and impactful. We pray for everyone under the sound of our voice, O gracious Father, and we'll give you praise, glory, and just all of the honor, Lord, for this is your day. In Jesus' awesome name we pray, amen and amen. So I'm excited about the young lady who shares the platform with me today. I've known her a long time. And when she walked in the room, I'm like, my God, what is it is coming up? She was an intricate part of the culture of Campty at that particular time. And look, we were in a pivotal time where we had a consolidation. It wasn't integration, it was a consolidation of schools, and we didn't know what things were going to look like, but I thank God for the consolidation.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And so, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Absolutely. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Yes, indeed.
Awesome.
I want you to start off by telling the people, our listening audience, talk back people, who you are and some of your connections, because some folks don't know that you got grown children.
Yes, good morning. I am Martha Telsey Goff.
All right.
Lily Telsey is my mother.
Yeah.
Ray Goff is my husband. And I have 4 beautiful children, 3 sons and 1 daughter. And I'm glad to be here, and it's a pleasure.
And I'm gonna help her out to kind of let you know a little bit more who she is. Her son, one of her sons, is the mayor of the oldest city. Well, the oldest city is actually Campty in the Louisiana Purchase, but the seat of the parish is Natchitoches.
Yes.
He is the mayor of Natchitoches, and I know that you're proud of him.
Yes, I am.
Yes, yes.
I'm very proud.
Oh, wow, yes. And so, and then your other children, and you mentioned your mother. Your mother is a very active person in the Campty area.
Yes.
As it pertains to a activist,
Yes,
just
she is.
a leader. She doesn't have to have a title, but she's active in the politics and things like that.
Yes, I did.
Tell us how did that experience, especially we were probably in high school, things like that. How was that experience? Because it was something that we probably were all on edge about, because I think it was the parents, especially in our area.
Yes.
And it wasn't the black parents, because we've been put everywhere. Mostly the white parents telling the children, "Oh, you're gonna do this and you're gonna do that." But how was that?
Going to Campton High School, it was very exciting to me. Even though we were a little small round dorm,
Yeah.
it was exciting because everybody that lived in the community, you can see them on we going to school, at school, and walking back home from school.
Wow. Yeah.
When Campton came together with the other schools, all the surrounding areas, Fairview, go down Clarence,
Mm-hmm.
Payne Subdivision,
Right.
and some other areas. It made our school higher numbers. It was exciting. You felt that you was more excited about waking up, coming to school to see
Oh
new
yeah.
faces,
Yeah.
new faces each day. And my most important was my grades,
Yeah.
but my most exciting was being a cheerleader and playing basketball.
Yeah.
I would cheer for the play for the girls, and I would cheer for the guys.
Yeah.
And I loved it. And when our school came together, I was in that batch of the 82, 83, 84 state championships.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I just adore, and I think about those moments all the time, that if I could just do it all over again. Meet the young ladies we played basketball with. We had some good ones, some from Campty,
Right.
Select You that was there from
Clarence,
Campty,
yeah.
Clarence, Natchitoches,
Reed
from
Hammer.
Fairview,
Yeah.
all over.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
Gold
we had-
Diamond.
If we could do it all over again with our basketball team,
Oh yeah.
oh my goodness, we would run. Everybody would be up and down the road in Hammond.
That's right. That's right. Our boys were good too.
Yeah, oh yes, we
They
had
were
always
really
had a
good.
good basketball team, boys.
That's right. And
Always.
and every year we played Natchitoches Central, and many of the years we beat Natchitoches Central.
Oh yes, oh yes.
They don't want to hear about
They-
that though.
yeah. I kind of dread it was taken the way they rerouted
Oh
everything.
yeah, yeah.
But I mean, it
but
was
we're
done for
playing
the
this
best.
year. We're playing Natchitoches Central this year, and some of them think that, well, you know, because we don't have the team that we used to have.
Yes.
You know, we used to have some real studs.
Yes.
But these kids are scrappy now.
Oh
They're
yes.
fast and,
Oh yes, they are.
they got good coaching discipline.
Yes.
So I think it's still going to be a good game, like it always would be when Campty and or Lakeview and Natchez
Natchez
Central
Central
played
get
one
together,
another.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that I miss it every year. I never visit one of the games during the time of that's during the homecoming, right?
Right.
I haven't had a chance. There's always was something else that I would be doing. I said I'm gonna try to make plans to come this year.
Oh yeah.
Cause are you gonna play?
I talk about at the at the alumni game.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. I want my wife to still have me.
Yeah. Yes, because unfortunately our bones. I still try to do
Stretching
things that I
and things,
can.
the stretching is
Yes.
really most important. But and you have how many grandchildren do you have?
We have a total of 21 grands.
Wow.
Most of them are all of mine. They're all of mine, but my husband only have 6.
Come on.
Yes.
Listen, look at this, y'all. This is that book.
And I love them.
Yeah.
I always say that no one can actually take the place of my children.
Mm-hmm.
But as you grow up and you start having beautiful grands in your life and all the things that go on in this world nowadays, we try to keep them so close. I try to keep mine close to me as I could. And I don't bang them. I talk normal to them.
Yeah.
I teach them about the world, what to expect, and all this good stuff. But I keep them close to my heart. And also, I do have 2 great grands as well.
What do they call you? Do they call you grandma, a nana, G? Because my wife don't want to call her grandma. She call the grandma is her mother. She Nana. Thing. Do you have?
Well, it's start off with Granny Martha.
Okay.
And Mama Martha.
Oh wow.
Or just Mama. And I tell them whatever y'all want to call me, you can call me.
but you can spoil them,
Yes.
I say spoil them and send them back home, but they tell me.
Nah, it's hard to get rid of. It's hard to get rid of some of them.
Yeah.
You can't get rid. It's hard. And then when they're not around me, I promise my life seems like it's so boring because I've always had them around me, and we always did things together. I try to get all of them when I can.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's unfortunately to have them all, especially when we go on vacations. Of course, when they were little, and we had a Tahoe.
Oh yeah.
We used to ride 2 in this seat, 2 in this seat, buckle up. One be sitting in the middle of the Tahoe, and we have 4 in the back.
Come on,
and we ride on the Gulf Shores in Orange Beach, Alabama.
But let me tell you, I remember getting a conversion van. Got television in it. They walk up and down the aisles and things, and we take vacation.
Oh,
Listen,
yes.
it's hard to go back to the car when you
really
got a big family.
Oh yes.
And it's just exciting though.
It's very exciting, and now we have to take 3 or 4 vehicles. So that means that my husband and I have to find drivers.
Oh yeah.
Because that's time that give their mother a chance to get a break, and for our
So y'all take the grandchildren without the parents?
Yes, honestly, I don't like for the parents to go with us. No, I mean because I can handle them myself, and we can handle them by ourselves. My husband, he do most all the cooking. I do most all the cleaning and washing, and I normally would roll with them. If they say go to the lazy river, go to the pool, go to the beach, I'm with them.
Yeah.
But it has
So
got me.
like that, huh?
Oh, they love it.
Yeah.
And now that they're of age, where I can just turn them loose.
Yeah.
Because you have to be 3 years old and potty trained before you travel with them.
Yeah.
So.
Well, some of them don't know nothing about no potty training.
They gotta be potty trained.
We got them in school now that they 3 and 4 years old and they ain't potty trained.
Oh no!
Shame on you, mothers. It takes time to potty train. Take that time. Miss Goff, you don't stay in Natchez Parish anymore, huh?
No, sir. I've been living in Lena for 30 years.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Moved back from Savannah, Georgia in 97. Stayed in Camden for about 6 months. And I was out.
Wow. But that's culture shock itself from Savannah, Georgia.
Yes,
you
sir.
know, to the hills and the valleys in Savannah, Georgia,
Oh, yes, beautiful.
to come back to Camden
Beautiful.
and know you weren't gonna be there long,
No,
even
sir.
though you love your home.
Wasn't planning on staying in Louisiana
Yeah,
this long,
yeah,
honestly.
yeah.
But I love it. I went traded because my mom, I'm closer to her. The long distance was very hard.
Oh, I know.
I would come home every 3 months.
Well, that's about 6 hours.
No, sir. It's actually 16 hours, but I have done it in 12 hours.
Wow.
Yes. It all depends on if I come 20 or 10. I normally like to drive through Atlanta. So if I drive to Atlanta, Birmingham,
Right,
that kind of takes away from some of my
but
time because it's so
so
busy.
beautiful.
It's
So
beautiful. Yes.
Yeah.
But then I come through. I take the other route and come through Florida. But
Oh, I love that. I love that.
it was all
Florida.
exciting. All exciting.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
So, you're in Lena now.
Yes.
I told you that some of our children, we had some referrals. Must have been about 6 years ago. So in about 6 years, we lost about 200 students to that Lena area. They dropping out in the back way for whatever reason, you know. But anyway, but you all today, we're gonna take a break in just a few moments, and shift into a subject that you want to talk about.
Yes.
And I can truly say what you're about to talking about is something I've seen in you. I've seen it in your mother,
Yes.
first of all.
Yes.
So,
Exactly.
you have to get it from somewhere.
Oh, yes.
Because in life, I've seen some fake folk, and I just can't. I'm never around fake folk. I move around.
Yes. The best way.
You know, one thing God gave me that sometimes I talk to God. I said, Lord, why do you show me these things if you don't want me to say anything about it?
Yes.
He says, I want you to see the kind of people that you're dealing with, and sometimes I want you to be quiet. And I tell people, if I come to you asking questions, I'm not looking for answers.
Yes.
I'm looking for truth.
Exactly.
And folks don't understand that. They say,
understand
what does that mean? You're not looking for answers. I already know the answer. I'm just trying to see if you're going to tell me the truth now.
Exactly.
You know,
Yes.
It's almost like with Jesus, a God. God ain't looking for no answers because he knows the
He
truth.
knows the truth.
He's
Yes.
wanting to see, are you going to tell him the
Exactly.
truth? I tell my children at all times, when I come to you and I'm asking you questions, don't think that I'm looking for answers. I'm looking for truth.
Yes.
I just want you to tell me the truth about it. And they'll say things like, well, how did you know that? You know? And I'm like, because I'm talking to him.
Yes.
And he's showing me all these things.
Oh, yes.
You know? And you come back and you tell them about it. But this is like the people that we hang around, or the people that hang around us, the people we interact with.
Yes.
You looking these people in the
On a
eye.
daily basis.
Yeah, and you're saying to yourself, I wonder do they know that I really know them? Yeah. So we're going to take a little break, and when we come back, we're going to talk about the fact of being genuine, being honest, and transparent, and we'll be back. Yeah.
Are pests
Yeah.
trying to break into your home? Don't let ants.
My youngest son, I think he got it real bad. For some reason, I think he thinks that, Daddy, you don't know nothing. I know everything. And I'm like, okay. I tell him, hey, look, I need you to do this, that, and the other. And he'll just go, and I say, did you do what I told you to do? I'm already knowing he ain't going to do it. and then he's gonna turn back around and try to make an excuse why he didn't do it, you know, and then it's gonna come back around and hit him in his gluteus maximus, you know.
It always happens like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
They act like we were born yesterday.
They can't put it over on me.
Yeah, I tell
I'm
you.
too involved with them. They can't put it on me.
I may have been born at night, but I wasn't born last night. You know.
Yes, they would. They really would try to do it. They really would. I have a granddaughter, and my daughter's youngest daughter. They were on this. They will be. The friends told them about this app. It's called a Monkey app or something. Oh, I be listening.
And we are back. Again, authentic.
Yes.
What's that mean? What's that mean to you?
Authentic means to me, it's a real, true, genuine individual. It's a person that clearly acts in alignment with their true self. With their, they have more values. They have internal beliefs where they won't have to have any copying from anyone else. No approval from anyone else.
Right.
No validation from anyone. And that's why it's so important to try to spend your life being genuine, because you should treat people how you want to be treated. And I want to be treated good.
Right.
I want to be treated well with respect.
Right.
So I give people respect. And in being genuine, we as people, we need to cultivate the courage to be imperfect and vulnerable. Which means that if you're talking with someone, listen at the conversation. Pay attention to their body language. Hear them out. Don't be so quick to say, okay, oh, I know. But they may not know. And if you give them positive, genuine answers, we as individuals need more of that in our life. We always did, and we need it more now than ever. See, a lot of people don't want to hear the truth, as you were saying. They just want answers. You can tell people anything you want to tell them, but is it the truth?
Right.
You know, is it the truth?
I'm not just feeding you what you want to hear.
Exactly.
I don't like those types of people.
And then some of them
Tell me the truth.
Thank you like slow, death. She don't go nowhere. We don't see her around, so she don't know. Sweetheart, I have ears. And when I hear things, I don't have to call up anyone and say, girl, you hear what's going around the room or whatever. No, I don't do that. If I want to ask you, when I see you, I'm going to ask you. I'm going to the main source, and I'm going to ask you in a nice, genuine way. So you won't have to get no attitude or feel some type of way about me, about asking you. Because it's all about how we come on to a person. But Mama, you right. But it's how you come at us. Well,
I've heard that before.
Mama can come at you like that.
Yeah. I've
Mama
heard
trying
that
to be
before.
really easy with you.
Right.
Because Mama can get a little bit rough with you. But I try to be easygoing because these kids need us in our lives so bad nowadays.
And sometimes they won't open up when they know, like my children, they rather talk to their mama. I'm just being honest.
Yes.
Because
it happens.
I'm going to I'm a little old school. I'm a lot old school.
Yeah.
And when you talk to me, I need you to be respectful in talking with me. I don't need you to be growling and acting like you the alpha wolf, or you the lion. No, ain't but one lion growling up in here. I'm the only roarer.
Yes.
And to me, when you start roaring things, I'm like, hey, wait, tune down, because look, I'm kind of fidgety, and I'm thinking that you trying to, start something.
Yes.
And I ain't never when I got in trouble, whether it was Mr. Morgan or Mr. Jackson or Mr. Evans or any of them, they never asked who threw the first punch. Because they knew there's a line to cross, and once you cross that line, because I wasn't no big kid, but I'm going to throw the first lick because I may not be but one lick, you know. So I'm going to throw the first lick as long as I know that's what you're trying to do. But authenticness, I just believe that in today's society, in the world that we live in, that may be a extinct word.
Yes.
Because we see so much phony and fictitiousness, whether it's on these social media and things like this. You think you getting some authentic person, and you find out everything about them fake and phony.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I always say that I'll tell my grands, it's a trend with almost everything in this world. You have a trend with clothes, with purses, shoes, homes, cars. Be yourself.
Right.
Don't always. It's okay if you say, I would like to have this, I want this. But when you say, I want this, like such and such have this, you kind of right then there make things like, you know, you following them, and then a lot of times some people feel like they have to be in that circle to just to be around that person or to be in that company.
Yeah.
They have to dress like them. They have to have what they have. I'm my own genuine self.
And you'll never be satisfied.
I'm just they'll never be satisfied. And then the most crazy thing about it is that you don't know what it took for those individuals to get what they have. You don't know what they had to go through with.
Right.
You don't know that. You just see on the outside.
Right.
But you don't know what they have to go through with. And I am absolutely proud and happy for anyone gets anything.
Right.
Because I know what? God got a blessing for me
That's
with
right.
my name on it.
Yeah.
That I'm going to wait on. I'm not waiting for nobody else. I'm waiting on God. And I'm blessed because I'm breathing. That's why I'm excited, because I'm breathing. You know, I used to be this trending person every time I walk out the door. And it was real.
Right.
But it's just, you grow out of these things. I had to have makeup on. I had to have my high heel shoes on. And my mom always say, Martha, them shoes gonna break you down. And they broke me way down.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
But
that's but now, every time I've ever seen you, you were always sharp and everything like that. You know, come on.
Not anymore.
But I'm just saying that's if that's not you, then I'll be like, well, so what's going on, Mom?
I'm quite sure.
Yeah, you know.
I was actually thinking about that today. I said, okay, you know, I might go in Walmart when I leave from here, and I'm just gonna throw me some blue jean shorts and Northwood shirt, and I say, you know what? That's gonna be the minute that I see somebody.
Yeah.
But if I look a little decent, that's when I see somebody.
Yeah.
But when I'm dressed up, like coming from my son's church or somewhere, come through, I'm like, where everybody at?
Yeah.
At least they can see me when I'm looking a little decent. Yeah, but I don't dress up like I used to. I don't have time for that anymore.
My daddy, if he went to the bathroom,
I know. And it's 3. Well, you might as well say a 4-piece.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, we gotta take a break, and when we come back again, authenticness, purity, being real, and we'll be right back. Being real.
Yes.
You know.
That's the best way to be, is to be real. Why fake yourself out to be someone that you're not?
Right.
And matter of fact, I wouldn't want to be like everybody or somebody. Now, mind you, we all have people that we admire.
Right.
We all have people that we feel like could be a good role model, and we want to, use some of their tactics or maybe dress like them, but in deep down inside, I do know that I don't have to get questions from anyone, no matter what I do, other than from God and my husband.
Right.
You know, I don't have to, I don't want anybody in the validation, anything like that. I'm not going to follow you just because I want to see where you get this from. I want to see how you live it.
Right.
I want to see, you know, what kind of money you spend.
Mm-hmm.
Are you spending euros? Are you spending United States dollars?
Right.
You know, I would like to know, but I'm not that person.
Right.
I'm not that
Well,
person.
you know, I thank God my role model is my daddy. You know, I want to be, if I can be half the man that he was.
Yes.
You know, he was a father,
Good father
a
figure.
friend. You know,
Even to the community.
that's right.
When you see him, you got to know
And
who I
we
am.
are back. Listen, we're with Miss Martha Telsey Goff.
Middle name Yvette.
Okay,
Okay.
all right.
As I grew up, I just didn't like the name.
Yeah.
And
so you dropped it.
when I got a divorce, I actually paid to get my name back. Because they
so
said
you had to pay for it?
at this particular law firm I went to, I had to pay to get my last name back, and I'm gonna use it well until I can't use it anymore.
Come on.
So I am Martha Telsey Goff. The
Yeah.
Yvette is no longer in my name.
Well, look. That's amazing even within itself that when in this country you take on your husband's last name, and you know there's some last names that you sometimes you wonder, do I want this person's last name? You know what I'm saying? Shucks. If it's a messed up, jacked up, that's when people, hey, this just me. I think you should go and check the credit score and stuff.
Oh yes.
You know, because that's
You
going,
know
that's
what you
going.
need to, yes.
But anyway, we're talking about genuineness and, you know, being authentic.
Yes, yes. When I was growing, go back a little bit. When I was growing up, I used to try to make my sisters tough. Monica and Lisa, I used to fight them.
Yeah.
And of course Brenda, my mom raised her.
Yeah,
She was 3 months, and
yeah.
she would live with us, and she would be our overseer most of the time. My mom was at work, and I would be the
Because
fighter.
Brenda's older than you all.
Yes,
Yeah.
She got 3 years. Yeah, 3 years on me.
Okay.
And she was very gentle, but I was the tough one.
Yeah.
And I used to like to fight. And whoever out here listening to me, listen well. I used to like to fight. My dad was a drinker, and he would be at the store, and several people would come back to school the next day and say, well, your dad said this, your dad said that. Well, you need to tell him he needs to leave us alone with his drunk self. All I can just think about it was like a flashback.
Yeah.
She talked about my daddy.
Yeah.
That's my dad. Can't nobody talk about my dad but me.
But me. Yeah.
And it was a fight. Before I left school, it was a fight.
Yeah.
And I thank God that he took that little anger from me, because nowadays people don't play.
That's right.
They don't play.
That's it.
You don't go slap anybody, step on their foot, or push them.
Say the wrong
Say the
thing.
wrong things.
You know?
You don't do that anymore. I tell my grandkids all the time, be as kind as you can be to people, because from stepping on their shoes
Oh yeah.
to
It can
just
turn
barely
into
bumping them
some
can
right.
turn into something really dangerous, really serious in this world today. It is not even worth it.
Right.
So I said that to say this. I thank God that I had a good mom. My mom is a jewel to me.
Yeah.
I mean, she taught us good values, how to treat people,
Right.
when to say yes and when to say no. And she always said that if you don't have anything to say good about someone,
Don't say nothing.
don't
at
say
all.
nothing bad.
Well, she was talking last. I mean, you know, she talked like E.F. Hutton the other night,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody would listen because, you know, that's all I know.
Yes.
She whatever she said, I'm like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Yeah, she's gonna tell you the truth whether you like it or not.
right.
She has this saying all the time, Martha Clee, Monica and Lisa, don't tell me what to do.
Right.
And I'm so glad I am a genuine person, because my mom come encounter with so many different people,
Right.
even strangers. And what she would say to us, those are not strangers to her.
Right.
And I'm so glad I have the heart that anybody that my
Always
mom
trying to
wants to
help.
talk to,
Right.
anybody my mom wants to help, I'm all for it.
Right.
My mom have 5 good cents. As long as anyone is not abusing her,
Right.
using her, she gonna let you know.
Right.
She gonna let you know.
Yeah.
Cause she's a true, genuine person, and she not gonna let you get over on
That's
her.
right. That's
And
right.
that's
She
the
gonna
thing.
tell you about yourself.
And that's the good things about people that, want to tell people the truth. It's 2 things. I'm not going to let you misuse me. I'm not going to let you get over on me.
Right.
So it can mean the different with her. And she's that type of person. She started a community. She was doing it for almost 6 years on Wednesdays in camp. They feeding everyone.
I saw that.
Between the hours of 12 and sometimes 2. I think it has kind of like slacked up because they're kind of like rerouting something, trying to put something else in place for her.
Right.
So she'll be back hopefully soon, if that's what she still want to do, is to feed the public. And she feeds it free off of her money.
Right.
If you give her something, she will take it.
Right.
Because she's a welcoming person. She have a welcome heart. She have open arms. So she will accept, as long as it's good, she will accept it. But for her to say, oh, I need some money to go get this, I need some money to go get that, no, she ain't God.
Right.
Takes care of that.
Yeah.
Because she's trying to help take care of God's people. And everybody in her eyesight are no better than her children.
I remember she was having like they were doing a worship service.
Yes.
On the outside.
Yes.
I like that too.
Yes. They were doing that, and they said they was gonna start it back, but they haven't got started
It's
back
too
yet.
high right now.
Yeah. But they do they faithfully on the prayer line.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
That's
7 o'clock
awesome.
every night, yeah, faithfully on the prayer line.
Yeah. And if there ever were a time that we needed, we were talking about something. You were talking about the gift of listening.
Yes.
Sometimes we talk so much that we forgot the other part of prayer
Yes.
is listening.
Yes.
Because I think the listening part is even more important than the talking.
Exactly.
Because it is a dialogue
Oh yes.
with God, not a monologue where you do all the talking
It's a dialogue.
and cannot discern when God is speaking because you don't know how to listen.
Yes.
I think it's important. Authentic, genuine people learn how to. Most of her occupation is about listening to
Yes.
people.
Yes.
And as preachers, though,
Mhm.
we have to learn to discern, and the only way we can discern is we have to listen to what folks are actually saying.
Yes.
Because you may say one thing, but it's really another thing that you
yes.
really mean.
Mhm.
But I don't know that unless I'm listening to you.
Yes. Asking questions
Mhm.
is really important.
And so when we talk about being authentic, as you see the shifting of the world that we live in today,
Yes.
and that of
Camilo. Yes.
okay, we have always demonized, have to establish intent, motive, and thing. My question to all of these people is, can you really tell me that when Camilla left home, his intention was to kill somebody? Because personally, I think he was overcharged.
Yes.
I think he should, and I talked to a really good attorney friend of mine,
Yes.
but to see and hear some of the people who's saying different things, I'm very
It's heartbreaking.
disturbed
It's heartbreaking.
that you would say he got what he deserved when, in my heart, if I'm thinking that you are about to harm me and I can't do anything about it. And so I hit you. Was my intent to kill you though?
God is with you, and if you just give that devil one little inch, he'll take that situation and run with it. And it can turn out to be very bad,
Right.
very ugly.
Right.
Who would even think that anything like this would even happen?
Right.
Or
Right.
could happen. But there you go. You know, everyone has their own brain, own mind thought. I used to always say God gave everyone their own DNA. We don't have each other's DNA. He made
That's
all of us different. But sometimes it all depends on in the baby world, the maternity world. If you're talking about twins, identical twins, or triplets or quadruples, sometimes it's where they have the same DNA, but yet and still they don't think alike.
That's right.
They don't
That's right.
act
They
alike.
can be identical
They can
twins.
different things and look just alike.
Yeah.
So with that being said, sometimes we just don't know what will happen when our children or our grandchildren leave home, and we're expecting for them to come back home the way they left, and you don't see them anymore unless it's behind bars or is at a funeral.
Right. Right.
And it's because if you want answers, ask me.
Right.
Our people mind frame, or nowadays how they think, they so quick to judge you. They so quick to answer for you, not giving you a chance to reply off of your own doings.
Right.
And to have someone else tell you what you did and make it seem like you did it out of craziness or you bipolar or whatever the case may be. It's not like that. We don't know everything that happened at that moment.
Right.
For what he did.
Right.
And no one deserved to die like that. No one deserved to die like that. Right. But at the same time, we don't know what's going on in these kids' minds sometimes. We just don't know. And of course, when it happened to one of us,
and
you just know that it's only God. Only God.
I'm just trying to put this in the perspective of this. If it was the other way around, I'm convinced that we wouldn't even be here talking about this.
Exactly.
Because even black folks would say that, okay, but they got into it. He deserved to be punished, but not given a first-degree murder charge.
35 years.
35 years. A first-degree murder charge, when if you establish intent, his intent, I think, was to defend himself. But you cannot tell me his intent
when he left home
was to kill somebody. You listen, but then you paint him out to be a monster. You look at the different pictures.
Oh yeah.
This don't just happen one time, but with us, the first thing they do is grab different things, how they used to be, but they ain't said nothing about Austin.
Yes.
And where he's a bully, that didn't make no difference to them. Because this is a mad dog who killed him. You know.
It takes two to tango.
Yeah.
Nowadays it's three.
Right.
Nowadays it could be 3-on-1.
Right.
But it takes two to tango. So if it was the other way around.
Right. I don't think we would be here. I don't think we'd be having this conversation.
No, we wouldn't.
Yeah.
And if we would be having the conversation, it would be where
self-defense. It would be self-defense.
It would be self-defense. And he would probably go to a rehabilitation. And it's just the truth.
Right.
It's just the truth.
And see, people wonder why we feel the way we feel, because the system, that's the reason I'm telling folks, and I can relate this back to what we're talking about right now. being authentic, because what I'm seeing, the comments and things that I see,
It's sad.
and even with
ugly.
folks that I know them,
Yes.
but to see him say he got what he got, deserved and all that kind of stuff, when they got into it, one might wind up dead.
Yes.
But I don't think either of those kids came to kill one another, But one of them winds up dead.
And it
We
could
don't-
have been more than what it could have been more of what was said or happened before he actually, died.
Right.
And it will be as where it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
And
Well,
do you
that's
think
right.
if I meant to kill, So if that was my intention, and I don't think it was his intention, you got to prove intent. And so, anyway, we're going to take another break, because when I think about being authentic, when I'm looking around us and things, even when I go down to Baton Rouge or to DC,
Yes.
nobody's authentic anymore.
It's like everyone is out to get what they want.
That's
If
right.
they gotta backstab you, me, anyone, they're out to get what they want. They're not gonna invite us in. Oh, let's go listen. They're about to write out a $1 million check. We may be part of it. No, they'll leave you, and you wonder what's going on.
Right. We'll take a break. And when I come back, I'm going to talk about Epstein. And somebody said, well, how is he going to these places? I'm talking about being authentic again.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Because I got a problem with folks who are supposed to be serving us in things, but yet you're voting for folks that's upholding a person who has mistreated children and women and all kinds of stuff. We'll be right back. Man, that stuff
Yes,
is
it
really.
can get heated. Ray watch, he'd be tuned into the news, and I used to be the person that I don't want to listen to that. I don't listen, and I started listening to it when our new president came in, and I started focusing in more, kind of listening, because my mindset has always been where.
The people that's around me that embrace him. Because if you embrace him with all of the stuff that he listen,
You just the wrong here.
he just openly says it. Thank you, President, because I know who you are, but it's my friends that I'm having questions about. It's people that's around me that I'm having questions about.
Yes, yes.
That's embracing this.
Oh, yes.
And we are back. Authenticness. Epstein. I looked at all of the people that is on that Epstein list.
Yes. Mhm.
Billionaires.
Oh, yes.
Billionaires. I'm talking about they. And the president says that the reason I'm not going to open them files is because some of my friends may be hurt.
So, but you're not caring about
These women,
these women,
these children,
these children. You don't care about them.
and then we got people that upholds this.
Yes. Oh, yes. Of course.
And listen.
Just to make their stuff look good.
Let me just say
Yes.
this. I know Miss Freeman is gonna get me for this one. But she says to me, my good friend, Senator Cassidy, I'm just wondering, man, how can you vote to confirm this guy who you know is not going to prosecute not one person who was on that Epstein file. Listen, Epstein's supposed to be dead. That's what they say. I don't know whether you're dead or not, because with that kind of money, they can fake your death
Oh, exactly.
and give you a whole new life somewhere
Yes.
else.
Yes.
I know this for a fact
Yes. Oh, yes.
because I had somebody in my family, they relocated and gave him a new name and everything else, and never came back to the state of Louisiana until the
Wow.
day that he died.
Wow.
And folks was wondering who he was.
It'll make you wonder.
In this federal government that we think is such a great, listen, we get a chance to see again, as you have already said, authenticness. Be real.
Real.
We so used to fake that when real comes,
Don't know how
we call real fake and
because
fake.
you don't know what real is. Yes.
Yeah. There was a saying that when they take you and you learn how to identify fake money,
Mm-hmm.
they bring you for months, and the only thing you do is look at real money. So they says, well, when we gonna look at the fake money so we can tell the difference? They said once you see what real money is,
You're going to recognize fake.
you're gonna recognize fake
Yes.
when it comes.
Mm-hmm.
And the problem is, perhaps we need to change our circle so we'll know what real is. You know,
Yes.
I've gone down to Baton Rouge, seen so much fake that when I come home, I have to take a hot bath to wash that stuff off of me. You know,
Oh, my goodness.
cause it's almost like you playing me.
Yeah.
I know you got to know you playing me, you know? And I'm like, okay, do I really look like, you know, do I really look like Sambo, you know?
And you're not.
Yeah,
You know, that's what they're picturing you to be.
yeah,
You know, crazy. We can tell him anything.
yeah,
We in the top seat. We
right.
can say what we want to say. We can do what we want to do, and just put all the good people, all the real people, even all the other crooked people on the back burner. Just because you're in that seat, you feel that you can just tell us everything, and we're supposed to just go with it. That's why it's
And
good
when
to watch
folk
your
question
news.
it, and when folk question it, they're the troublemakers.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and you can read up on it. You can look at it. There's so much fake on the news,
Oh wow.
not just Fox News.
Yeah, yeah.
There's starting to be some on CNN as well.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it make you start wondering, you know, why should I listen to this garbage? But I want to know what's escalating around the world. I want to know for myself. So sometimes I read it, I Google it, I read it, and then most time I watch it with my my husband. But oh my goodness, when he's watching it,
Yeah.
oh, you can hear him. He's talking to the TV just like somebody gonna
Almost
talk
like
back,
on-
like they
hey,
gonna come out.
like on
and talk
wrestling,
back.
like on wrestling, WWE. My dad would always tell me, say, son, be mindful. They showed us things, especially when wrestling was on, and they would talk about the Russians, and my dad would say, son,
It was fake.
Russians ain't never imprisoned black folk. And I used to wonder why they always talk about Russia, and I'd be talking about Russia. Russia is this and Russia is that. Well, the problem is they don't like. Yeah, as we speak, Burkina Faso is being defended by Russia. They got their reasons too,
Yes.
though.
Mhm.
But they keep us divided. That same article about Willie Lynch, that Willie Lynch letter,
Mhm.
talks about how fake people is.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
divided.
And we got some Willie Lynching going on in Natchitoches?
Yes, sir.
Divide them, keep them divided, keep them.
Divided.
Yeah.
That's not of God.
Right.
That's not of God.
Right. Be real.
God is not pleased with us at all. He's not. And I would like to leave this with everyone. Excuse me. Be yourself. Don't be anyone else. Don't try to be like anyone else. Because if we were all alike, we wouldn't have anything exciting to look forward. We wouldn't be able to say, well, oh, I like this about Martha, or I don't like that about Martha. Just be yourself. Be who God is molding you to be. And again, never talk down on someone unless you're looking down to pick them up.
Yes. Hallelujah.
Because we never know what situation we may end up in before we leave this world.
Come on, and who's gonna have to help us?
Exactly.
Listen, y'all. God bless you. God keep you is my prayer. I love you, and you can't do nothing about it. Yes, indeed. Well, we're gonna be giving away some of these right here.
I read about that.
the
I saw it on
circus.
Reels last
It'll be
night.
September the 9th, 7:30 p.m.
My son's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
So
Which one?
The oldest one.
Oh, okay.
Martino.
Martino?
Yes. Yeah, they